where do I even begin? Hey guys, welcome to What Makeup. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Bon and welcome to my channel and welcome back once again to another video which I'm finally being able to film almost after a month after I posted that I am back. But if you don't want to know and you're not interested as to what happened and what are the reasons and you just want to jump into today's video, then you have the timestamp right below mention and you can just directly skip to that minute and that second and move on with the video. But if you want to know what really went on and what happened, well, if you are a mother, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're not a mother, I don't think any of my reasons and excuses and the worldly factors are not going to make a difference. So apart from a lot of those reasons, the primary reason that I think you can also notice right now in my video is the change of setup. And the main thing is that after I had my baby in the month of October, after which I did shoot one video, but I again went into kind of a state of AWOL because the setup has become a very big factor that I am now having to reassess, and this is still not a permanent setup. This is also kind of a temporary and a makeshift setup that I have with me right now. But the previous setup, and if you guys have followed me on my channel and have watched my videos before, you guys know the usual setup that is in the background, which is actually a room that is shared half and half by Rishabh for his work console and his equipment and everything that he does from there. And the half of it is shared by the kids. So initially it was just Rishan and there was not a problem because I could time the whole thing around him whenever he's sleeping, napping, maybe playing outside, maybe having his meal or whatsoever, and I would just get the space and shoot. Right now with a semi-newborn who's not even 3 months old, there is constant interruption because there's something that she needs, there's something that needs to be done, whether it's her diapers, her clothes, her feed time or something, and it is really tough to find an isolated spot in the room to shoot a video or do anything of that sort for an hour or so. And because of that, I think I just kept thinking that maybe I'm going to find a better time, maybe I'm going to find a better time, maybe I'm going to find a better time tomorrow or the next week or this Sunday or that weekend. And almost a month has gone by. So finally I've changed the setup, and like I said, this is probably not permanent, this is a temporary setup, and I'm going to see where and how the lighting works and what works at which part of the house. But for now, this is what we have and this is what we're rolling with. And finally, we are back into shooting and into our first video of 2022. So before I get into the video, I want to wish you all a very happy new year, and I do hope that this year is a lot more happy and a lot more healthy for not just you but everyone around you, for all of us. And with that, let's jump into today's video. So like the video mentions, I want to get into the hauls that I did share about in my previous video, that I did shop from UK and US websites of makeup, and I did get a lot of things shipped in. But I don't want to talk about that in the first video of 2022 because there is a lot of makeup that does get give you kind of a reminiscence feeling of how it has made you feel in the last year when you applied it, when you put it on. And that just brings me to talk about the best of makeup for me and for What Makeup from the year 2021, and that is what I have with me over here. And with that, I'm going to talk about the first product, which is a skincare product, but also you do need a good moisturizer to start your makeup, and that makes your skin look really healthy and plump. And I have to say that this, sorry, I'm a little new again to shooting videos, because after a month you do realize that there is a lot of rust that has got into the way you shoot, and I'm still kind of getting back into the tune and the rhythm of how I used to shoot. So please excuse any small aberrations that I might be doing while shooting this video. But yes, this is the, where's the focus? Yes, this is the moisturizer that did stand out for me for the year 2021, because I don't think it is just inexpensive, it is not extremely highly priced, but it is also a great moisturizer that has worked with me from the summers to the winters. And this is the texture of it. It has a very nice, I would say, not like a very thick creamy, it is greasy and oily to the right point, but it gives your skin like a very nice glow. And the smell also is amazing. I'm so glad that e.l.f. finally launched in India in 2021, and this is literally like the best moisturizer of the year 2021 for me. And if you guys haven't checked it out, check it out right now from Nykaa's website. Moving on, talking about the best foundation slash complexion product that I have loved in the year 2021, and actually there are two of them. So one of them is a foundation and one of them is a skin tint, and this is the year when I probably discovered the magic and the best comfortable wearability that you can get with skin tints, which is basically like a hybrid of a moisturizer slash your foundation. It's not that thick, it's not that I would say like something that gives you a lot of coverage. You can easily build it up looking very full coverage, but it's something that is very breathable and you can almost wear it through your everyday errands. If you have like a light scene with friends, family, and you are probably even having like a dinner scene or a date night with your loved one, and you don't really want to go in like decked up like I am here, skin tints are really great for that. And I have done an entire video actually on some of the best skin tints. I'm going to link the video over here, but the one that really stood out for me and I really loved is this one from Smashbox. Excuse the reflection. Yes, this is the Halo Healthy Glow all-in-one tinted moisturizer, and I'm in the shade medium tan, and this has been really amazing. I have still so much, I think, in the tube, but you can see like how much I've dented it by pressing it from the center because I need to take out the product. And this has really been like one amazing skin tint. If you are somewhere around my skin complexion, medium tan is going to be a great shade for you. If you are probably maybe in NC 35 to 40 skin tone of MAC, then probably you can go for one shade lighter. But this is like a shade which is very flexible, and the shades usually in skin tints are flexible, so you don't have like a particular shade, like a shade name like a foundation. So I think a lot of the Indian skin tone range can pull off this shade, so check this out if you can. And coming to foundation, I think the one foundation, and I don't think a lot of people are even aware that this is now sold in India and on the Nykaa website. This is the foundation that really stood out for me. This is the let me take a second. Shiseido Skin Synchro Skin Self Refreshing Foundation, and I have this in the shade Citrine 360. Citrine is probably one shade darker for me. I think I am probably a better shade in the shade that comes by the name of Maple, but I don't know if that's available online or not. You'll have to check that. But 360 Citrine is a very good, I would say like an NC 42 to 45 kind of a shade. And this foundation, again, like it was again super raved and super hyped all over the internet, on Instagram, on YouTube. And yes, there is something about the science of how this foundation works on your skin, because it is like an auto refreshing foundation that goes on refreshing on your skin and on your complexion as the day goes by. So you basically don't look like you don't have any foundation or your foundation is wearing off. That is something that just doesn't happen with this foundation, and I've kind of noticed it to be true whenever I have applied this on my face, and especially for something that is almost like a longish hour scene, like like a road trip, or I went out for a party, or I went out for something in the morning and I came back by evening. I almost had my skin looking like the way it was when I applied this foundation. And yes, it does make you look even better as the hours go by. So again, a very nice and a very unique foundation. Out of all the foundations that I've tried in the last year, this is something that really stood out for me. Coming to one of my favorite products when it comes to the entire makeup game, and something that I really love trying, buying and testing out all the time, is concealer. And I very recently did a video in the last year about some of my favorite concealers. I'm going to link the video over here. But I don't know how and why and for what reason I probably missed mentioning this concealer and that. This is the Clinique Even Better Concealer. Let me hold this correctly. Yes, Even Better Concealer. And this is something that is almost like a new launch of last year. I don't think, again, a lot of people have noticed or talked about this. I didn't see a lot of videos come out around these concealer shades, and these are amazing. There is a big lesson for me also, like a self reminder and a lesson that I've learned, I think, in the last year when it comes to makeup. And yes, sorry, I'm digressing, but I do need to say this on camera, is that with so much makeup that comes, and there is just so much makeup that I have to keep trying, sometimes buying, and for the purpose of keeping myself updated as to what is out there in the makeup market, I do sometimes forget, like there are certain good products that come by the way, and I just fail to notice them after trying out a couple of times. And I shot an entire video about concealers and I forgot this. So this is a reminder to me that I have to be more like maybe organized would be the word, but also be more aware about the good products that are coming in front of me and talk about them in the videos that are to come. So I'm so sorry, Clinique, I couldn't do this justice to you last year, but I am doing this to you in this video. And yes, this is a very, very beautiful concealer. I have this in two shades, Toasted Wheat and Butterscotch. So the shade Butterscotch is kind of like a warm shade. It has more like, I would say, orange and more warm tones into it. And the shade Wheat is a more like a beigey and a more neutral toned shade. So this is what? Yeah, this is Butterscotch and this is Toasted Wheat. And the way the two colors work for me is that if I just want my bluishness and the dark part of my under eye to be covered, I just go with Butterscotch and I just blend that out, and that is good to go for me as is. It's almost like my complexion shade, if you would understand. The shade Toasted Wheat actually kind of works to brighten the areas around your eyes and give them a lift. So on my bridge of the nose, on my forehead, under my eyes and on my chin is the color that I have applied. That is the concealer that I am wearing on my face, and you can see how flawless it looks. It really covers up the under eyes without any creasing, caking. It does not dry out. That is something that I really look out in concealers when I am trying them out and testing them out. And this is a very, very good concealer with the kind of consistency it has. And also coming from Clinique, Clinique is a great brand when it comes to skincare products, and something from Clinique which is in the makeup line, I trust it anyways. So it actually in fact comes with a doe foot applicator on the top. I have lost the cap of this one, and it comes in something like this. It almost looks like the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Eye, the concealer, if you guys have seen, but I don't find it very sanitary to use, so I haven't used that. But yes, again, very, very good concealer, the concealer that really stood out for me in the year 2021. Now coming to blush, bronzer and highlighter, I'm going to straight away jump into the palette situation, because in a year like last year where things were really falling apart because of COVID, and I don't think a lot of us ventured out and wore a lot of makeup. Whenever I did wear makeup, I think I always reached out for an all-in-one situation, because I didn't see the point of fussing with multiple products and having to go all over again. And something that I really liked, and something that has launched very recently on Nykaa, if you guys haven't checked it out, from Anastasia. These are the 3-in-1 products that have come as palettes from Anastasia, and this is like what it gives you. So there is a blush, there is a highlighter, and there's a bronzer, and this is in the shade, I think, Costa Rica, Off to Costa Rica, yes, so which is like the middle shade. There is also the Italian Summer shade, which is one tone lighter than this, and the colors in that, I think the bronzer, I still feel that a lot of people can pull in, but the blush and the highlighter are a lot more, like I would say, like light toned and a lot more icy. So that shade I didn't end up purchasing because I don't think I'll get a lot of use of it. But this is an amazing palette. The bronzer is extremely nice for our complexion and our skin tone. It looks very cool tone over here, but it is a very like an all-in-one, like a bronzer slash contour, something that you can do with this color. It's amazing. The blush and the highlighter again are very nicely, I would say, placed in the warm section. And if you guys have dusky and like medium skin tone like me, these colors would really be very complimentary. So this is again, it and comes also with a very nice mirror in the center. So this is something I really liked using in the year 2021 from the time I got it, and I think this is one of the palettes that really stood out for me for last year. I want to talk separately about also one highlighter which I kind of found my old love back for it again, and I don't know why and how I almost forgot about it, but it is from the brand Bobbi Brown, and I'm talking about their Shimmer Brick Compacts, and this is in the shade Pink Quartz, and this is actually the shade that I'm wearing right now on my skin. And this is an amazing highlighter. It in fact is something that you can wear just as is, without any blush, without any contour, without anything else. You can just apply this on your face, and I used to usually apply this directly after using a skin tint on my face, and it would just give you like a very nice healthy glow. It would not make you like have those streaks of like shimmery glitter or like that silver look, and it would almost look like you have a little bit of color, you have a little bit of something, you have a little bit of that glow, but it's something very much like from the within and from your skin. So It's an amazing product. If you guys haven't checked this out from Bobbi Brown, I really urge you to try it out. It is again not very cheap. It's a little expensive because Bobbi Brown is like a bougie brand and everything is a little more on the expensive side because of the name and the brand. But this is one stellar product from the brand, and I do think that this is something that really stood out for me in the year 2021. While it's not launched in this year, and none of these products in fact are launched in this year, but this is actually like one of the best makeup items that I have used in the last year, which is really amazing and I love it. Coming to our final 3 products, so I have something for the eyes, something for the lashes and something for the lips. And for a year like 2021 where I did not wear a lot of eyeshadow, I think this is something that just worked for me whenever I did feel like putting something, and which is not again something very complicated and fussy. And I'm talking about the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palette of Pops palettes that have come last year from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is in the shade Pillow Talk, and the shades in this are just amazing. They are very neutral but also very wearable from the day to the night. So you can maybe wear just the champagne shade on the daytime or the pink shade and something on the deeper sides for the night or like a dinner scene and all. And it's amazing, and it's something that I have mostly applied with just my finger. I've not even used a brush, and it glides on like butter with just your fingers as well. So I'm taking 2 shades and just swatching them at the back of my hand like so, and you guys can see like the color payoff. This is obviously a very light shade, so which is why it is not swatching as well. I can see it in the back of my hand, but this is what it is. So this is something that is more wearable on the day, and this is like the darkest color in the quad that you can wear on the night. And all these 4 colors are amazing. This palette is amazing. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It's great for travel. And again, the shades are really wonderful, very neutral and very wearable, and something that I really loved in 2021. If you guys haven't checked out the quads from Charlotte Tilbury, they do a set of multiple colors in grays and nudes and silvers, and I think that there are even darker shades in this. But as per me, I think the shade Pillow Talk is an absolute bomber. And finally, coming to the lips and eyes, I again did not wear a lot of eye makeup. Even today that I have, this is more or less like the clean look that I've been pulling off and wearing most of 2021, and it's very fuss free, it's very easy, it is very quick to get on, and especially now with a baby, 2 kids on hand, and actually one of them being a baby, I am very quick about my makeup, and I just want something that just makes me look like put together to a T very fast and with very minimal products. And for that, I think one thing that I've noticed and that works is a great mascara, and the mascara that I really loved in the last year has to be the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara, and this I don't think has still launched in India yet. I'm probably not sure. I think I got mine from my international hauls when I did order products over there. I'm not sure if this is launched, but if it has, you guys have to check it out. Maybelline Lash Sensational is a cult favorite and an absolute like loved mascara of mine that I've loved over the years, and even now I think the original Lash Sensational is something that I will any day prefer over a lot of other mascaras. But again, this one has really done it for me and for my lashes, and for someone like me who keeps saying that I don't know how to wear fake lashes, I think the mascara game has to be really strong, and this one really does it for me. And for the lips, something that I just like loved wearing last year again a lot, which is not a usual like a lipstick and in the lipstick form, but actually like a lip crayon, is this Bobbi Brown Art Stick in the shade Rose Brown. And the shade of this is really nice. It's a very nice like a rosy brown like toned kind of a pink. It is pink, but it has a lot of like tones and hues of brown. And I love browns in my lipsticks because of my dusky complexion, and again this is a lovely color to wear. It's also very matte and very long wearing, so this comes with a sharpener which you can keep sharpened, but from the time that I've bought it, which is almost like the second half of the year, I haven't had to sharpen even once, and I still have so much product of it still going on the top with the tip. And it's great even for the shape because you can line your lips and you don't have to go in with a separate lip liner. It goes on quite pointed at the end if you sharpen it, and it does the purpose of both a lipstick and a lip liner, and I really love this from Bobbi Brown. And with that, that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, make sure that you subscribed and also ring the notifications. So yes, I messed up the outro because when you're not shooting for almost a month, you do get a little rusty. But here's me finally signing out and telling you guys that if you did enjoy watching today's video, then make sure to thumbs it up. And if you are new to my channel and want to watch more videos from me and What Makeup, then make sure you subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notifications bell because you don't want to miss any of the videos that I upload at any time of the week, the month, the day, whenever I do so. Until then, stay safe, take care, bye.